Episode 1. This is episode 2.
Episode 2's right now.
We're live. Episode 2.
Episode 1 got some good feedback from some people.
It did. We got some good feedback. We got some constructive criticism, I think.
You got a lot of criticism.
No, not criticism, but constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism.
Yeah, people were like, hey, maybe don't be such a dick.
Oddly enough, that word is close to circumcision.
Circumcision. Custom bridges with circumcision.
Custom bridges?
Yeah, custom bridges.
You can get a custom circumcision?
A custom circumcision?
It could be a bridge?
Ugh.
A bridge to
Fuck do you mean
Terabithia.
it could be a
I
bridge?
couldn't tell you, man.
A circumcision bridge?
Yeah.
I know
You have to get your penis circumcised on a bridge.
On a bridge. The
one in San Francisco.
with the locks on it? So you lock your foreskin onto the bridge?
Oh, no. Your excess?
Yeah. So
right on.
Yeah, so after they cut that shit off of you and you just slice it and
It's a
dice it.
strange start.
Yeah. So they slice it and dice it. Then you gotta take a thing and lock it onto the fence.
Welcome to On the Record Podcast.
Yeah,
my name's Hayden.
And I'm Colin, and we are
Holy
getting turned up tonight.
That was an intro.
Yeah, we have not much going on. We're gonna sit here for the next couple hours and talk.
Did you say couple?
I mean,
Today's been a day.
It is a little late. I was kind of tired. Yeah, today was a little rough.
We're recording this on a Tuesday. We went to work today.
Yeah, it was a Tuesday. It is a Tuesday. Still
Tuesday
is a
right
Tuesday.
now.
Still currently Tuesday. Yeah, we got a good day so far, I think.
So far, there have been some rough times.
Today, October 1st, is the start of fucking Halloween month, motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, dude, I need to paint my nails.
Yeah, shout out Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Shout out. Oh, dude. That's why I'm painting my
as
nails.
Halloween. Yeah, so support breast cancer awareness.
Give all your money away to the boobs.
Yeah, support the titties.
For real, dude.
We
Give it
love
away.
boobies, and you should support breast cancer awareness because that's fucked up. And
If you
also,
don't.
wear pink as much as you can. And for all of the month of October, we're going to paint our fingernails pink. And so we support breast cancer awareness.
It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. If you're a man and you say I'm a man, I don't wear pink, you're not a man.
You're not a man at all. You're a chicken. You're like a chicken fried steak that I ate
you're
the other night at Babes. That shit was so good. You
Nah,
wish
you
wish
would be
you
the
were.
opposite of that.
You wish you were that.
You wish you were that chicken fried steak
Yeah.
that you ate at Babes.
You were all in my mouth.
Which, if you get a chicken fried steak at Babes, what's the point?
That's what I get. It's really good.
I know. Why don't you just get the tenders? You can have more
Because you get the
tenders.
tenders and I get to eat some of them.
You can steal my tenders?
Yeah, I stole you left it in my truck for like a week and a half.
Well, listen, man, you should have just thrown it out instead of asking me to grab it because I'm lazy.
This is true. You are a tad bit lazy. You're
I'm
a little
lazy.
messy too.
I'm lazy.
He is lazy. But it is October 1st. And October 1st is Colin's 2.5 year mark of sobriety.
Whoop.
Shout out.
You got clapping noises on that thing over there?
Well, I would have to cue it up and I wasn't ready for
You
that.
got anything to go, yeah?
Yeah.
Here, I'll
Ready?
do
Watch
it.
this.
Ready? Say it one more time.
Oh,
shit.
I think my computer's broken. I'm not sure what just happened there. Yeah, so Breast Cancer Awareness Month, October, and it's going to be a good month, I think. We got 1 month until we have to move. What's wrong there, buddy? What's wrong with you?
Holy moly.
This kid's going crazy.
Oh, man, that was...
Was it 1 month or 2 months? We move out on the 30th.
It's a close one.
On the 30th.
Of what, November?
Don't do that. Don't smash your shit on the table while we're trying to
There's
record.
hairs all over the table.
It's a little dusty, all right? I haven't got around to cleaning it.
And
God
I'm the lazy
damn,
one.
it's hot in here,
Yeah, it's
too.
hot as hell, dude.
Holy
We
shit.
had to turn the AC off because it's too loud.
God, it's hot.
Okay, well, let's talk about that a little bit. Let's talk
I
about
want to
your
talk about this. I want to talk
Okay.
about... Anybody got any idea where I could buy some G Brown sauce?
Oh, my God.
No, okay. Anyways.
I was wondering where I could get some cheap ass
Anybody got some G Brown sauce?
Hey! Lady, come here.
Excuse me.
Can you
Store
help me
worker.
find this shoe, please? Yeah, what are you looking for?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Oh, yeah, man. It's a little shoe. It's called a cheap ass
Excuse me, it's a what?
Oh, sorry. let me here.
If you could describe to me a little bit better what you're looking for,
Oh
maybe I
yeah,
could help you out.
it's a shoe. It's got a
Okay, we got shoes.
it's got like a sandal. It's called
Okay, so you're looking for sandals.
yeah, G brass high.
Oh.
A G brass high.
All right, so I'm losing you at the part where you start to speak some kind of foreign language.
What? No.
What are you saying one more time?
English. G brass high.
You're looking for Jesus Brown sandals.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy
Perfect.
shit. Yeah, well, that motherfucker died a long time ago, so I don't think we have.
You got his sandals?
Nah, they ain't in stock. They're like a museum somewhere, like Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Some cheap brass
They
high.
made a Ripley's Believe It or Not G Brass hands.
No, dude, let's get serious.
No,
Yeah,
I would never be serious.
We're getting serious for a second.
This is called On the Record Podcast, and we just are fucking stupid.
Well, now we're going to get on the record and we're going to talk about how 2 years of sobriety.
Oh yeah, 2.5.
2.5?
Yeah, 2.5. I started May 1st of 2017.
Oh, okay. Well.
So now we're in October 1st of 2019.
Well.
That's 2.5 years.
You have recently discovered that kombucha
Has alcohol.
has alcohol in it.
And I love kombucha. I didn't know this.
And you drink kombucha
All the time.
on the reg.
But does that make me
An
break
alcoholic?
sobriety? No, but does it make, well, shit, you caught me. No, but does that make me break sobriety?
I don't know. It's kombucha.
It's so good. It smells like shit, but it tastes so great. And it's full of like tons of stuff that's supposedly good for you.
Dude, I don't know anything about it. I just know that one time you made me drink it and everything in my mouth started to burn. Felt it go down my esophagus.
Yeah.
Felt it in there. And I said, But don't want to try it again.
No, it's so tasty though.
I didn't think it tasted good.
Well, you're missing out.
It hurt.
It does hurt. It hurts because it's killing all the bacteria.
It's killing
inside.
me from the inside out.
It's taking everything that's good. Wait. Oh shit. No, it's taking everything that's bad inside your stomach, and it's just
You were right the first time.
ripping it apart and shredding it out, and then you shit it out later, and your shit's black.
Dude, no.
Yeah, and it's so great. Yeah,
It's so great.
It's so great. It does wonders for you.
Yeah,
I
man,
feel like
drink
$1
this
million
thing.
bucks.
It hurts so bad. It kills all this shit inside me, and then it makes me poop black stuff. It's great. No.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've ever really shitted black.
You said it.
I was just coming up with shit on the fly, dude. I don't know. I just drink the shit. I don't know what it does. I
Okay.
just know it tastes good.
But what I want to say, have you, besides for, and like what's the first hardest? Like the first 2 months?
The hardest is the first day.
Okay, well,
I tried to quit nicotine last week. I thought I was going to kill myself.
Well, we're talking about alcohol here.
Yeah. Alcohol. No, like it wasn't like really challenging. I mean, it was hard. I mean, you get like the withdrawals and shit like that and whatnot, but you just don't buy it.
So if I go to the store and I get a bottle of Jack Daniels and I put it right here and I go,
And you pour a glass.
excuse me, I pour you a shot
Okay.
and you take it and then later you're going to be like, oh, dude, I want all of it.
I don't know yet. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been 2.5 years. I'm always going to do it for 30 days. And then.
You were only going to do it for 30 days?
Yeah, I was just going to do it for 30 days. I just want to do a 30-day cleanse, and that was it. And then 30 days turned into 60 days, and then 60 days turned into 90, and then 90 turned into 2.5 years, and I'm still here
Drinking
sober.
kombucha.
Yeah. And Dr. Pepper and water. The earth sauce.
Pepsi-Cola.
Water is earth sauce.
Ah.
I don't really know. I don't think that I would. I don't think that I would be like diving back into it. Like if I do drink the Heineken Double Zeros, and that doesn't make me want to go get a beer.
I think 00 means
It doesn't have any alcohol in it.
almost double the amount of no alcohol in there.
Yeah, so that would be negative alcohol.
Double the amount of zero is what?
0. Anything times 0 is 0. That's fucking basic ass math. That anyone should know this.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
Yeah, 2.5 years though. I mean, and it's not like, I don't know.
Because like when I had that drink at the North Lane show,
Yeah.
I had Jack Daniels in
Yeah,
it,
you
and
were
you smelled
fucked
it.
up.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you smelled it, and your eyes went like this.
Yeah. It perks me up a little bit.
We need cameras.
Yeah, because people would have been like, oh, that's what he did.
Oh, he looks like that.
Yeah. Cameras are coming soon. I got to wait till next week's paycheck
I get paid on Friday, dude.
because your boy's a little bit of a broke boy.
No, we're not broke. We're saving to buy a house.
Yeah, we are saving to buy a house. So I'm just not trying to spend my money on dumb shit. And I spent money on dumb shit today.
Yeah.
I bought some badass headphones for us.
Yeah,
so.
he got us new headphones for the podcast. They're dope. Instead of like, he has these really badass Sony Bluetooth headphones.
Yeah, they're the wireless WH-1000XM2s. But they give me some weird noises whenever I'm listening in them.
Yeah, they were weird.
When I'm editing in them, it sounds like, because they're noise canceling, and so they have battery power. So when you hear it, you get this like buzz, and you think that it's something that you're editing. Like these, there's nothing. So it's just like silent as fuck. Sounds so killer.
I like them a lot.
The refrigerator just turned on, and I can hear it, and I'm upset.
Our refrigerator?
Yes.
It was off before?
Yes.
Well, I got milk in there.
Well, it just is. Maybe it's the freezer. I don't know. It just goes.
Like that pit bull you were talking about.
Yeah, dude. Zoe's pit bull is scary.
About that, the alligators. There's alligators in Joe Pool Lake.
In Joe Pool Lake?
Yep. And in Lake Louisville.
Alligators?
Alligators.
Damn.
A girl I went to high school with, her dad got bit by one.
He attacked one?
Like today.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Is it going up? Because it's at 74.
Yeah, I'm sweating. I got a cut off t-shirt on and it's hot. But we're trying to make the best quality sound we can have.
And we're only 25 minutes in.
Yeah, but we're fucking rocking, rolling,
Yeah, I know,
rocking
but
and rolling.
it's toasty.
Yeah, I mean, we are.
Uh-oh, I can't do this again. I'm going to make all this shit fall down.
No more stuff falling down. Please, to the love of God. Please.
Oh, man.
No!
No.
No, God, no! Oh, God, no!
I wonder what our neighbors are thinking right now.
No! Tell them to fuck off.
I wonder what our neighbors
Tell
are
them
thinking
to
right now.
suck a dick.
Because we can hear, if you hear any sort of bang, 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 it's upstairs people because they are heavy-footed. They got heavy heels.
Yeah, shout out. That's why my Wi-Fi password is called Heavyfoot.
You just gave everyone our password.
Oh shit! Did I say password?
Yeah, you just gave it.
No. The name of it is Heavyfoot. The password is.
I know that.
G Brown's house.
But they didn't know that.
Yeah, the password is not that Heavyfoot, but the name is Heavyfoot, and that's just fast.
Why'd you say the password was G Brassan?
Because it might be
What about Nate's Pizza and Piercings?
Nate's Pizza and Piercing. I don't even know what that means.
I couldn't tell you, man.
I don't know. Yeah. So, what the fuck's up with sleep?
Like
As in, I suck at going to sleep. I don't get it. Like the past 5 nights has been like 4 a.m. I'm
Going to
wide
sleep?
awake. Yeah.
or staying asleep, because that's my issue.
You can't stay asleep?
Nope.
I can't go to sleep. And I take medicine to go to sleep. And I'm still like.
You know what people say?
What?
You were a robot for a while?
Yeah, I just stand in the middle of my room and I like make fucking dance moves up and I'm just like do push-ups
And you do
shit.
dance moves? You
Yeah.
should do a little dance move circle.
Make like a
If
seance?
I get woken up
to summon something in my room
in the
'Cause
middle of
we
the
all
night.
know what's in there.
because I hear a bunch of shuffling going around,
I don't shuffle that to you.
okay, but I walk in here and I open your door to hear a bunch of loud noises.
You're gonna open my door? Well, I keep that shit locked.
Okay, well, if there's shuffling in there, I'm breaking it down. I need to know what's going on because there's shit's gone down in there.
We're doing a seance. We're summoning shit from the devil.
I don't want. No, I'm not a part.
I will say, please come in and go into that room over there. And
Mine?
I'll point to your room.
No, dude. There's already nuns in my closet.
You got nuns in the closet, and there's a pallet. What the fuck is that? Why is there a pallet in your closet?
Why are you in my closet? There's nuns in there. Why'd you go in there?
I was hiding a Christmas present.
It's October 1st. Christmas already?
It was last year's Christmas.
Well, Christmas is on a Wednesday.
it is not a Wednesday. It is a Tuesday.
Why? Okay, listen.
I'm
so
listening.
when we hang out in here and we say, all right, I'm going to bed. Good night. I love you. You go in here tired as shit when you say, oh, I'm about to go to sleep. So why don't you just go to sleep?
Because I'm not. I don't know.
Close your eyeballs and stay still for 15 minutes.
I can't. I can't stay still.
Yeah, you can.
I'm not a fan of staying still.
Try
I
it
gotta-
out.
No, I don't. I don't want to.
I can't do it either, but that's how you have to go to sleep.
I just roll around like an alligator.
Don't roll. Get comfy one spot and try to stay there forever.
Forever?
Yes.
Forever?
'Cause
Ever?
sooner or later, you're going to wake up.
Well, we all hope that to be true, but goddamn, the way the government's been putting vitamin E in my fucking vape, I hope to God I die soon.
What?
Like someone just needs to like, if that's the case where people are like dying from vitamin E,
What's the THC?
I don't even know what the fuck vitamin E means. Like, what is vitamin E?
I think it could be a vitamin of some sort.
I have a strong feeling that it could be a vitamin.
I don't think it's A, because
No.
that's something else.
Yeah, vitamin A is like.
I don't think it's vitamin
A is
D.
like, no, vitamin D is the sun.
The sun is vitamin D. Holy!
You want your daily dose of vitamin D?
I don't want anything to do with the sun. I think
Vitamin
pisses
C
me off.
is for your immune system.
Hepatitis C.
Hepatitis C is something you don't want to have. Vitamin E, I don't know. I have no fucking clue.
You want to look it up?
Not really.
All right. Well, I
particularly
can
care.
tell you all about it.
Well, how do you know so much about vitamin D?
Vitamin D is the sun, as you just said.
Or I mean, vitamin E. Jesus Crips.
No, they're doing the people were putting the vitamin E in the marijuana cartridges.
Oh, it's in the marijuana.
Yeah, not in like the vapes.
I thought people were dying because they were smoking vapes.
Some people were going to the hospital because their lungs, like their shit wasn't producing, turning their oxygen into carbon dioxide.
Really?
Yeah, or something like that. And but it's the salt nick and the other shit, the other one that's not just pure glycerin.
So it's like the
Vegetable glycerin?
Juuls and
Yeah.
like the Fuse and stuff like that.
Yeah, all that knockoff bullshit pods.
Yeah, the pods.
It like doesn't, after a while, it doesn't. It makes your oxygen not turn to carbon dioxide.
Yeah, because I think I've been vaping since like 2012,
And you're chilling.
and I still have pretty good lung capacity, I think.
Yeah, it's just these kids that fucking get a jewel.
God damn these kids
And
these
they
days.
Rip 6 of them jewels a day, every day for
6 pods a day?
probably.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they
Whose
do that.
parents is paying for that?
Bro, there's some rich kids.
6 pods?
Nowadays, man, you see them kids
6 pods.
doing whatever they want.
That's a lot of pods.
Kids do whatever they
So vitamin E is a group of 8 fat-soluble compounds that include 4 words and 4 other words. Vitamin E deficiency,
What?
which is rare and usually
4
due to
words?
yeah, I don't know how to say that
Well,
word.
pronounce them.
Nope.
Let me point it at me. Point this big old TV at me.
Taqueria. I don't know. Let's talk about digestive and dietary fats. Like, how is that going to kill somebody?
Shit, I don't know.
Because you smoke it? Like, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't really care too much.
Smoke it?
Like, what are you going to smoke it?
What are you gonna smoke?
Are you going to
Something?
smoke it? But, I mean, in all honesty, they say it's the vitamin E and other compounds. But if you really get down to the basics, we don't technically know what is in weed pens.
That's true.
So, whoever.
Probably weed though.
I know. I mean, that's what you would hope. But it could be some random meth head making a bunch of pens and selling it to a dispensary or whatever. And then homeboy Jack and Jill go up the hill to fetch a batch of weed pens, and they bring them back down to Texas and sell them to everybody. And then next thing you know, everyone's dying because the meth head.
Oh, they're not dying. They're hooked on meth.
They are hooked on the
They want
MET.
some meth. They don't even know what it is, but they're like, "Oh, I want
Yeah,
it."
they're like, "What is this? Can I get more?" And you're like, "No, that's bad." I mean,
want meth.
But in all honesty, you can't really. I don't know. It's not like you can blame people, I guess, because they don't really know what's in it.
They're putting it in there.
Because who really does research about every fucking thing they put in their body?
No,
You would
people
have to
are
be a
physically
psycho.
putting it in there to give to people.
Someone's and purposefully putting it in there.
I think so.
It's not like accident, like it's a chemical reaction to something, and like the way the coils are burning and fusing together. It's like my vape, it blasts off. Like currently, it's only at 60 watts, but it's at like 319 degrees Fahrenheit. So certain things and metals burn at certain temperatures, their melting point. So what if it's like has to do with some kind of like, I don't know, melting point of something that they're using in a coil for a vape pen. And so it's having a chemical reaction whenever it gets to this certain temperature, and that's what's causing it to interfere or make this in their lungs.
It's getting. I never thought about it like that. So like,
because I did nickel. I vaped nickel coils for a while, and I felt real shitty afterwards. And they're like, "Oh, it's good for you because you bake on nickel." And I'm like, "What?"
I've never baked on nickel.
And they're like, yeah, all the like copper pans and shit like that you have is
That's
all.
copper.
Yeah, that's copper. Maybe it was copper that I was vaping then.
No,
No, it was nickel. I swear it was nickel because there was nickel coils.
there was.
And I was vaping nickel, and they're like, yeah, it's good for you. And I was like, oh, okay. So I just did it. I mean, what am I supposed to know?
I don't think anything.
And then I felt really
physically-
bad. So then I traded it out back to just normal stainless steel, and now that's way better.
It's great.
Yeah, that's way better. You can't really beat it any of these days. And guess what? I don't smell like a fucking cigarette.
Dude,
People that smell like cigarettes are the worst. And it's not that. I like the smell of cigarettes. I just don't like you to smell like it.
I would agree. I don't really care because a bunch of people at work smoke cigarettes, and I don't really care. But
I don't mind it, but if I'm sitting on a 3-hour plane ride and the guy next to me reeks of cigarettes and he hasn't bathed in like a day and a half, I'm going to look at him. I'm going to say, you smell like ass. And that's going to be the end of that.
if I'm at a stoplight and my window's down and the
Oh,
dude next to me
and
has a
someone's
cigarette
smoking?
in right next to me, he's looking at me, I look straight at him and I stare into his eyes and I roll my window up until it goes to my eyes. I roll it back down, look at him again, and then roll it all the way back up because my windows are black.
Black. He's got them limo tint.
Like black.
He got
dude.
them
They're
limo
dark.
tint windows. Also, what's worse, I don't know what's worse than that. Smoking at a stoplight is pretty fucking bad, but smoking at a drive-through
In the drive-through?
in the drive-through with the window
Jesus
down,
Christ.
and my window's down because I'm trying to prepare for what I'm going to get.
I say,
Even though I've been to there like that drive-through like 700 times in the past 14 weeks, I just know in my mind what I want already.
yeah.
And so, but I still just want to like look at the menu just to make sure, like, do I really want that again? And I'm like, yeah, I do. And then I just get that's a Pall Mall. That's fucking disgusting.
That's a cigarette.
What is that?
No, that's when
Is
you
that an ultra slim, ultra menthol, ultra light?
ultra slim. What's it called? Virginia Slim, ultra
Virginia
slim, ultra
Slim,
menthol,
ultra
ultra light, ultra slim menthol.
ultra menthol,
lights.
slim light. Shout out moms.
Shout out Mims.
Where my Mims at?
No, that's when you get out of your car to order, and you just get out and you talk right into the, what's it called? Speaker thing?
Yeah, the speaker box.
Speaker box, microphone box. Talk right into it like this. Get close.
Super close.
Say, yeah, I'd like to order number 1. Can I get a Dr. Pepper and fries? And then you go straight to that guy while he's giving the money to the girl or whatever. And you grab the money and you grab a cigarette and you put the cigarette out on the money. And then you look at him and say,
You stole his cigarette from him?
yeah, right out of his hands. No, dude, you get scissors, and when he has it sticking out of his car, you just cut off the ash.
Cut it. You just burn it onto your own hand. You say, "Don't do this shit." Smokey the
Oh.
Bear is pissed.
I'd roll up my window and say, I'm sorry, I don't want
Yeah, that's terrifying.
any kind of.
Just imagine if you were
Where were you
smoking a
at?
grit and you put it out the window, and some random dude comes up to you and puts it out on his own palm of his hand.
He takes it out of my hands, puts it in his fingers, and starts smoking it and walks away. Still smoking it. Just
So he's a robber. So
No,
you're
I
telling
just
me he's a robber.
got a free cig. Got a free
He's
grit.
He's a robber. Also, I think it's fucked up that if I want to bum a cig off somebody, they make me pay them $1. I think that's a little
It's
overpriced.
illegal.
Is that illegal? Because you're selling it individually.
Yeah. Did you know if you
Whoa.
go to like a real Jesse from name drop.
Jesse's girl.
Jesse's girl.
Jesse's girl. Is
Jesse
that
said
copyright?
if you
Can I
Jesse
play
said
that?
if you go into probably
I can play that.
no probably not.
Who cares?
He said that if you go into
Fuck a
like
copyright.
a what's it called, gas station,
Sure.
like somewhere out there,
Well, what do you mean?
like there's this one guy, and he went to the gas station in the middle of the night,
Okay.
and he walked into the store. He said it was cheaper to pay in cash than credit,
Okay.
so he walked into the store
For
to give
what?
the guy $30 for gas.
Oh yeah, it is cheaper sometimes.
And so he walked in to give the guy $30 for gas.
Okay.
The guy wasn't there, and he was like, "Well,
The clerk wasn't there.
yeah, the clerk wasn't there."
Oh.
And so he's like, "Hello, is anyone here?" And no one answered. There wasn't a door behind the bless you. There
was
wasn't
a
a door
cough.
behind the counter.
Okay.
And so he was like, "Well, the guy couldn't go back there to some room. Wonder where he is." He looks around in the aisles, walking through the crisps. Oh, he sees some candy. Now he's at the sodas.
Okay.
Oh, he's at the milk.
What is going
He's
on?
looking at the milk. He goes to the bathroom to see if the guy's in the bathroom.
There's no one there.
No one's in this place, motherfucker.
Oh no!
There's no one in this whole place.
The
but it's open.
potatoes are on aisle 5.
There's no potatoes in here, dude. There's no one in this place. No one in the
Okay.
whole store, but it was open.
All right.
It was open. He went back.
This is just a gas station.
Yeah.
Okay.
24-hour gas station. There's no one there. He went back to his Jeep. He said he was in his
I'm
Jeep.
just gonna go to get gas at a different place.
Yeah, and he's just like, this place is weird as shit. Let's just go somewhere else. When he came out, he heard a, hey, from the woods behind the store.
It's Elvis.
And so,
Hey,
it's Elvis.
it's Elvis.
Holy shit. So I need a stream deck so I can hit that shit. It's Elvis.
It's Elvis.
No, but he heard like a whisper yell.
Okay.
Hey.
A whisk. Oh yeah.
Yeah, from the woods.
Yeah, from the woods.
And he turned around and he was like, what the hell is that? So he walked to his
There's
Jeep.
a chimpanzee.
And right before he got into his Jeep, he heard it again. Hey, come over here. I want to show you something. And he looked into the woods and just saw eyes.
Oh no, there's.
So he hopped up in his Jeep, dipped away.
He said, "Oh God, we're getting out of here.
Yeah, he fucking got out of there.
Get me out of here."
I think the next day, maybe
Yeah.
2 days later,
Uh-huh.
the clerk of that store was found in the woods behind dead.
What?
Yeah. The clerk of the store was dead behind the woods where that guy was hearing.
And this is right. And this is right up the street from where we live.
Yeah.
What on earth is going on in
That
this
shit's
world?
wild.
We got to get out of here.
We're moving into a house soon.
Yeah, let's move to Nebraska or something.
Holy shit, no.
Montana.
Oh, yes.
All right, Montana is where we're gonna go.
Are you for real?
And well, if we go to Montana, there's
Dude,
gonna
I'll move to Montana tomorrow.
there's a lot of birds.
They are not real, so I'll shoot them.
That's I don't get it, but there's going to be a lot of birds
And
bears and beets
and wolves.
and wolves and mountains and trees and grass
And beautifulness.
It's just so great. I mean,
It's
who would
not-
not want to be there?
Texas.
It's not Texas.
There's less concrete.
Yeah, although Texas is great, it's got its ups and downs. It's got some like highs and lows and well, whatever. Texas is cool. I got some peeps here. We got family here, but like, I want to move. Like, I want to go out and like venture off. Like, just get I want to be a manly man and build a house by myself.
Yeah.
Or like with friends or something. Like build my own like 2-bedroom house, 2-bedroom, 64 bathroom. Yeah, I'm trying to shit all day.
I got 10 bathrooms. I can shit all day.
Playa. Like, yeah, like that type of stuff.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be in that. I don't know. That's a big move.
Dude, I can't do it anymore where I walk outside in the morning at 6 a.m. and walk to my car and sweat because it's so damn hot.
Yeah, and it's October 1st. It should be cold.
My car's right there.
Yeah, you have like a 30-yard walk.
And it's so
Yeah,
hot
poor sweat.
that my back starts to sweat.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate time. It's an unfortunate place to be in. But, I mean, it is what it is.
I'm not even that fat.
No, you're not. You look handsome. Like you're a good-looking lad.
A good lad.
Yeah, good-looking lad.
I'm a good-looking lad, you say.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
a
I like to hear,
good-looking
mate.
lad.
That's what I like to hear.
I mean, in all honesty, though, I mean, who really... I don't know.
Uh-oh. Are we doing the questions?
I think we're going to do some questions.
We're going to do some questions because I've gotten... This guy just hit me up.
Who is that? You know what? First off, I want to talk about...
Well, I guess we're not doing the questions.
We are. We're going to do it here momentarily. I got a picture message.
History.
An MMS message.
From who?
From you.
What did it say?
It said from a man called Jesse.
Okay.
And Jesse says, you have a good straight man, funny man dynamic. And the response was, straight man? And he said,
I didn't get it.
meaning a funny guy, you, and a serious guy, bro.
Colin.
He sets him up and you knock him down.
Boom, boom, boom.
Hey, Jesse, I can be funny too.
I don't think that's what he was saying.
I was sick last week, my man. We had to get something out. My main man, No Info, was trying to get podcasts off of us.
I don't think that's what he was saying.
And I was really sick. And so I was not in the mood to have fun. I just wanted to record and get it over with. But tonight I'm having a good time. I'm having a grand old time.
What
I think I'm
bad
gonna stay.
attitude.
Do I have a bad attitude?
Well, you just said I didn't want to do it. I just wanted to get it over with. It wasn't fun. I was sick. Well, go ahead and stay home.
If you're sick, go away. And tell her I do not need her permissions to see other women's. She very much, well, in our world, we like to ask the dead for permission. I don't think I need her permissions to see another woman's.
I do not think we need her permission.
Are you telling me my wife is dead?
Oh shit.
Yeah, that looks like that's what I'm saying. Oh, very nice. A high
Nice.
five.
High five.
All right. So let's go ahead and get fucking into this. I want to talk about some questions. First off, thank you for all of the listeners that we got. I know we're just starting out. We got a little bit of some weirdness going on.
It's strange.
We got a cool vibe. We're still figuring stuff out. Still getting some stuff in.
Man. I get stoked when I sit down in this chair and put on especially today when these new headphones.
Yeah, these new headphones, they really get me.
Like, dude, it's got me stoked.
Yeah, and like sometimes I'm really not into like I said, like sometimes I'm just not into recording, but like I really wanted to sit down today and do this, and that's why I spent so much money on these headphones. Cause like it's just something that makes me like intrigued in doing this.
And these headphones are tight.
Yeah, they're super tight.
They feel dope.
So our first question from one of our listeners is a guy named Ty at TyRecord24 on Twitter. If you want to follow him, my info. And he says,
shout out my info.
Tell us all about what you did growing up. What did we do growing up? We fought a lot.
We did all kinds of fucking things,
but we fought a lot. Like Hayden and I hated each other.
Bro, I chased this motherfucker with a knife.
Like we hated each other growing up. Like,
well, you hated me.
Yeah, I hated you.
I was trying to hang out with you and your friends, and you hated me.
Yeah.
But that's just like brothers, because I didn't really like Eden for a while.
Yeah. I love Eden, though. I love her
she's
now.
tight. I love Eden, too.
But I just didn't, I don't know. It was something about like we didn't vibe as young kids. We didn't have the same, like we had the same interests. We like both played music.
Yeah.
We both like ran around. We played baseball. We never wore shoes.
Well, like, I mean, I think that's just a country boy thing.
That's a country boy thing. I mean, we just didn't really vibe together.
No, I agree. If I was in the fort with my pals and you came outside, I'd be like, okay, hey, let's go this way. You want to go to your house? Let's go to your house.
Yeah. And we also just had like a different, I don't know, like interest.
He's 5 years older than me.
Yeah, 5 years older than him. We're twins, 5 years apart. But growing up, I did a bunch of different things. Like, I did play baseball for a long time. Played a bunch of music for a long time. Still play music. Don't really play baseball much. Still can throw a mean sinker.
I play hyper pitch.
I'm crushing it on this demo Wii tennis thing on VR.
This is today. He's talking about. He asked for the past.
I know.
I'm horny for the past.
So like we really did kind of just do what we thought we wanted. I don't even know.
I was
messing with the knob.
I mean, we lived in a small country town. Not a lot of people.
Yeah, not a lot of people. Hunted coyotes and shit. I used to do a fun thing. We used to bow fish. Me and buddy Zach Temez would always bow fish. And
I only went one time. Got bit by mosquitoes.
Yeah, we got bit by mosquitoes rather often.
In the fucking Trinity River.
Yeah, in the Trinity River. We would get shot up by mosquitoes. But, I mean, growing up, I don't know. Ty, what do you want? You want me to tell you what I did for fun or just what I did?
No, Ty, I mean, you know exactly where we fucking lived.
Yeah, we grew up in a weird town and a weird place and a weird vibe. But it was just a thing, I guess. I don't really know.
It was okay. Listen, all I got to say is, in a small country town, most you can do is country things.
Go to the Sonic.
Yeah, and
get a
Matlock.
slushie.
You can do country things. You go fishing. You go hunting.
Yeah.
You go hang out with your pals outside on the porch, and talk about things. We had a drum set in our garage, and we played that for hours. Because what else do you do in a small country town? I mean,
and really, we just went with the times. Now in this day and age, everything's all digital. Back in the day, we never played. We didn't have cable growing up. We didn't have any, like, we had, PlayStations and stuff and video games, but we
Yeah.
never really played.
Well, we had Guitar Hero and Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, we play stuff like that, like interactive games.
Yeah.
But I would never just like sit on a computer and just nerd out for like 10 hours. I couldn't do it. I wanted to be outside.
The
I wanted
computer
to
was
build
in
shit.
the parents' room.
Yeah, I wanted to
Can't
build
even
stuff.
fucking go in there.
Wanted to fight people.
Right?
Like, I don't know. That's just what I did. And just make a nuisance of myself.
We
all the
really
time.
did. We just fucking separately, not together until after he graduated.
Yeah,
high
once I
school.
graduated, that's when we really bonded and became a band of brothers.
Separately, all we really did was
Men of means!
Men of means. We took that fucking town.
We did. We robbed that town.
I don't know if we robbed it, but
Oh, I robbed.
we will. I mean, we're probably forgotten about already, to be honest. I don't
No,
give a
there's
shit.
people hit me up all the time.
All I'm saying is, I liked being there
I did.
only because it was just all right there. Just everyone was there,
Yeah.
and then now I'm here, and everyone's
Still
everywhere.
there.
Well, there's a lot of people still there.
There's so many of our friends that are still there, which is good for them. I mean, whatever, do as much as you want. But
Yeah,
I mean, there's only so long you can live at your parents' house.
That's true. But yeah, we did a lot of the same shit, but separately.
Yeah, we did. It was like a generation thing. Like I said, I'm 5 years older, but at the same time, you would still do the same things I would do.
Yeah.
Just a little bit later.
Yeah.
And then once we became really close, we would just tackle all of our problems and tasks
Yeah,
together.
and now we live together.
Now we live together. We've lived together for a year now. Plus, when I moved back home, when I was like 3 or 4 years ago, we
Yeah.
still lived together for a while. He moved every time that I've moved. He's always moved me out, and I've always gotten out of it somehow.
And every time he has moved, he has never moved himself ever.
Nope, I always get out.
You
of
know
it.
who has? Me.
I just pay for it and run away.
Half the time you're not even in the country.
Yeah. So, yeah, cousin Ty.
Hey,
thanks for
Hayden, I'm moving next month. I won't be in town. You got it?
I'm in Portugal. Sorry.
It's like fucking hell, man.
Yeah, I mean, whatever, dude. It is what it is. But yeah, cousin Ty. I like a question.
Well, Ty sent me a question on Snapchat. Should I answer that one too?
Yeah, let's hit it up. Let's go for it.
Before that we recorded, I posted on my Snapchat.
Ooh, what do you say?
I was like, yo, anybody got questions? Hey, hit me up. And I want to tell you this: 28 people saw it so far. I have
And-
2 questions.
Oh, that means we are not doing good.
Well, that's just everyone I have on my Snapchat is just
okay.
strange.
Okay.
But Ty said this.
Okay.
Oh, I can't say that.
Okay.
He said, why is Colin gay?
Oh no, Colin's gay? I'm not gay.
Oh, no. I
I'm very
literally
much
just
like-
replied, oh, no.
I very much like the vagina.
That's
find
all
it-
I said.
I find it fascinating.
That's
It's a mystery to me. Everyone's different. You got to figure out how to manipulate each and individual one. So, yeah. Moving right along.
What, we got more questions?
We do have more questions. We
Oh,
have
shit.
We have Okashi Fox hit us up on Twitter
Okashi head ass.
with three different questions.
I like how we gotta keep replaying the
Yeah,
music.
it's only 4 minutes.
Well-
I should switch to a different one. While I'm switching to a different fucking song,
Nah, just keep
the
it.
first
Who
one's
gives
for
a
you,
shit?
Hayden. The first question's for you. He says, favorite soda and why? First, I want to hear Hayden's love for Pepsi in full detail. So he already knows your favorite soda, but he wants to hear why.
He said Pepsi?
Yeah.
Just Pepsi?
He said, yeah, want to hear Hayden's love for Pepsi and full
Well,
detail.
Okashi head ass. I want to tell you this. My all-time favorite soda. Damn, man. Now I'm thinking about something else. I want to say Pepsi Cola vanilla with vanilla. Oh no. But I'd also. Oh no, dude. I think I might go with an RC Cola.
You're going with RC Cola?
That's my
That is
all-time.
all-time favorite? You do like RC.
I fucking love
He
RC.
does like RC. So, Brett, it looks like...
But he said
wait,
why?
No, this is Okashi Fox.
That's the same guy.
Oh.
Okashi Fox is Brett.
Oh, okay. So, Okashi Fox, Hayden says that his favorite soda
It would have to
is
be RC Cola.
RC Cola.
It would
But
have to
why
be
is it
RC
RC
Cola.
Cola?
If RC Cola had a vanilla, I don't think I'd like it as much as the Pepsi Cola vanilla. Just because the RC is a little bit more sweeter than the Pepsi. The Pepsi is like a, oh, you just got Oh, what's that sound?
Nothing. Just fucking answer the question.
I
you
did,
cuck.
man. RC Cola.
Okay, but then he says he wants to hear why you love Pepsi so much.
It's good.
It's good. I like it because it's good.
I mean, it's just
you like
man.
Miller Genuine Draft?
Miller Genuine Draft. Dude, this isn't even the music for that bit.
I know.
This is the saddest music I've ever answered questions to. Ooh, I like
here,
this
we're
one.
changing it up there, pal.
Changing it up.
Changing
Changing
it
it up. No, RC Cola facts. This is. I know exactly what this is.
I like RC Cola.
This is every BCC video ever.
What is BCC?
I don't know. This Fortnite thing on YouTube.
Oh, fuck that shit. Fortnite is for losers. I guess my favorite soda would obviously be Dr. Pepper or Diet Dr. Pepper. But, I mean, I don't really know. I don't know. Yeah, Dr. Pepper or Diet Dr. Pepper. I think that'd probably be my...
Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, Dr. Pepper. Not because...
Is it just because you drank it all the time growing up?
Yeah. I mean...
I had to get out of there.
I just think Coke hurts my throat.
It's gross.
It tastes like shit.
Gross.
I don't like Sprite or 7-Up or anything like that. They just smell funky to me, and I don't like the way they taste. And then all of the other stuff... I'm going to turn this
I'm
off.
fucking hating this music, dude.
Yeah, I'm turning it off.
Turn this shit.
That's the most ridiculous
Get
thing.
no
I've
more
heard.
music.
No more. We are banned from music.
Fuck the music.
We'll put it in post effects. I don't know. I wanted some background noise. We're getting up there.
It's hotter
We're
in
up
here
there.
than it is outside.
Yeah.
Open the
So
door.
Dr.
Get some
Pepper.
breeze in.
Dr. Pepper. Why? Just because I drink it all the time. I don't fucking
I agreed.
know.
I would say Dr. Pepper is my third.
Third. What's your second? Oh, Pepsi?
Yeah, Pepsi
Okay.
Vanilla.
All right. Moving on to Okashi Head asks second question. What are some of your favorite adventures you've been on? Ooh. Together or separately? Let's do
listen.
one by ourselves and then one that we have together.
Okay, well,
You
my
can go
favorite
first.
one that's not. Well, shit, man. I kind of want to do TwitchCon with Okashi. I would say that.
Okay. Is that it?
I mean, shit, man. There was a church camp one time with me and James,
Okay.
and me and him roomed together, and we just had a bunch of like candy and junk food and shit, from church camp. You just pack your shit.
I don't know if you can say church camp and shit in the same sentence. I don't know if Jesus
Why
will
not?
like this.
Jesus looks at me and says, "Hayden, damn it,
Hayden,
why'd you do that?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Yeah. Okay, so
But I roomed with him, and we just ate a bunch of food and trash in our
oh my god, dude.
in our dorm room, and we we threw it all in the closet, like under the bed.
And it just stayed there forever.
Probably
No one ever came back to clean it up.
until next student life.
No one ever came back to clean it up. They said this building is condemned.
Oh, and it was so much, like so fucking much,
Ugh.
man.
That's disgusting, to be honest.
No, dude.
So, church camp. Brad, R.I.P. by the way.
R.P. Brad.
Him and I roomed together, and you're not supposed to have like your phones and stuff, right?
Right.
Yeah. So like we get to the first, we're driving in the bus to Louisiana, and one of the girls takes his hat and throws it out the window, and
What?
yeah, I think he like slapped her in the face, and then told the bus driver to stop, turn the bus around so he go pick his hat back up. So he like goes to get his hat, gets his hat back. Then we get inside or whatever. We start doing our church camp thing. The first night, he's playing music on his brought like an iHome, and he's like playing. He has his phone with him, and he's like playing his music on his phone. And
Real
we're, like,
loud?
Yeah, and we're like jamming out in the dorm. And Kyle Rickman comes to the door,
Name drop.
and he like knocks on the door, and he says, "Hey, you guys got your phone in here?" Or like, "How you playing music?" And Brad's like, "My phone." And he's like, "You're not supposed to have your phone." And he's like, "I don't." And he's like, "Well, you just told me you had your phone." He was like, "No, I don't think I don't have it." So he leaves. Kyle calls Brad's phone, and Brad answers and says, "Hello?" And he goes, he said, "So you do have your phone?" He goes, "Nah, you got the wrong number." And then hung out his phone, put it back on the iHome, and started playing music again. And like Kyle came to try to get it, and Brad wouldn't let him in the room. It was so funny. And then we had he never showed up to any of the like classes or like the worship rehearsals or anything. And I'd like go back into the room and he'd be like asleep, or like he'd be on the basketball court playing basketball.
Playing basketball?
Yeah, and that's all he did was like sleep, play basketball, and be in the food court.
That's
and
camp.
then on the last night, he was like, "Hey, do you want to go to this worship thing, or do you want to come with me and hang out?" I was like, "Let's go fucking hang out.
Let's go hang.
I'm over this." And he was like, "All right, where do you want to go?" Or I was like, "Where do you want to go?" He's like, "I got something for you." I was like, "Cool, let's go check it out." So we go to the 7th floor of our dorms, the very top floor. Turns out the whole entire week he's been taking the twin mattresses off of every single bed of every floor that wasn't the ones where the church groups were staying, and taking them to a conference room or like a hangout center spot on the 7th floor.
Upstairs?
Yeah, upstairs. And he had like 5 mattresses tall that covered the entire floor. And I'm talking like, this is probably like 3,000 square feet.
Did you say 5 mattresses tall?
5 twin mattresses tall that covered like 3,000 square feet. And he had so many mattresses. And he opened up the door and he goes, "Let's just hang out here all night." I said, "What the fuck is this?" He's been taking them from all the rooms.
How many rooms?
There were 7 stories, and we only used like the first 2.
Holy crap.
So he was just taking them up the stairs all week long.
Instead of going and worshiping Christ?
Yeah, and playing basketball and eating food and then taking mattresses upstairs. And then so we get up there.
What a week.
And it was me, him, and like 3 other dudes from a different church. And we just jumped around on mattresses and like DDT'd each other on these mattresses and like did wrestling moves. And then we scream out the window. And it was so much fun. It was so much fun.
Eh?
It was so much fun. And that was like the last church camp I ever went to. And I was like, that was like the best. Because it was me, Colton, and Caleb. And we had so much fun.
I've had way too many good memories to pick one to be the best.
Yeah, I also do as well. But for like one of the most like adventures between both of us would either have to be our latest Colorado trip or the camping trip when we outran Hurricane Harvey.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Hurricane Harvey.
Just because a raccoon came into our tent
Yeah,
while we were asleep. He
trying to
motherfucker
get us.
opened the tent
And I was like,
and crawled
John!
inside.
I said, no, thank you. That was super fun. We're going camping again soon. We got to go camping again.
Yeah, because I want to go catfishing. And
Noodling?
No, just regular catfish. I'll go noodling if I have to, but
no, thank you.
I mean, I'll do it. I'll go get one. I just want to catch it, cook it right there.
Catch it and cook it?
Immediately
No
fresh.
catch and release, you say?
No,
We
we're going
just-
to eat it.
We just catch and cook.
Yeah.
No catch and release.
Well, I mean,
No,
I'm gonna get a big one.
Pussies.
And for camping, it's going to be our meal.
Okay, I feel that.
Fried cat. I'm going to fry it on the fire.
Ooh.
Like, I'm going to bring cornmeal and everything to have it, and I want to do that. I
Okay.
want to
Yeah, I'm down.
because I it's going to sound weird, but I want to chop its tail off.
Let's chop its tail off.
Cook it.
For pleasure or to
cook
eat
and
it?
eat for
Oh,
our
okay.
survival.
Yeah, we could do that. We'll chop its fucking tail clean off.
Like, I've been watching a lot of those cooking shows, you know?
Yeah. But I do think that we should go camping soon because that was super fun. When we went camping, we had a lot of fun.
We did.
Like we did kayaks for a day, and then we found some like crazy ass waterhole. We saw a big ass waterfall.
It's big. Well, we did a 100-mile hike to a giant ass waterfall.
Yeah, it was supposed to be 1 mile round trip, and then we got lost because I was like, oh, I think this is the way we could go, and then we walked for a long
The
time.
wrong way.
The wrong way, and we ended up on some random road, but we found our way back.
Yeah, and then who knew the
And there was some creepy people that were back there too, like a lady and a family. That doesn't sound creepy at all. They were a lot creepier than just a lady and a family. It was like a mom and like 2 little kids, but they were off in the wilderness because we were way off in the wilderness.
I don't remember this.
You don't remember that?
Nope.
There was no more path, and they were like hanging out next to us. You don't remember that?
Mm-mm.
I would do.
Next to us the whole time?
Not next to us the whole time. Like they were coming back. They were coming towards us, and as we were keep going further into the woods.
They were
And
coming from the woods.
They were coming from the woods, and we were going deeper into the woods, and there was no more path, and we were just making our own way, and they were coming at us.
We were exploring, and they were coming
Yeah.
from already explored.
They had already been explored.
Was there hair in their face?
Uh,
Did you have weapons in hand?
I did have the machete
Well, listen.
and the
The
tomahawk.
waterfall we found
Super cool. I'd love to go back to that place.
was. Why do we have to climb a mountain to get to it
I don't know.
with a rope on the side of it? And
Yeah,
you
it
had
was
to
like
pull up the rope.
Not
and
only
climb
was it
it.
rope, it was like twine. It was like three.
was.
It
It
was
was
like
real.
3 pieces of string tied together, and like use this to get to the waterfall. And I'm like, oh my God, this looks dangerous.
It was very dangerous.
It was dangerous. And we were not prepared. I was actually wearing this shirt, to be honest.
You were.
Because some old dude was like, Barry Manilow.
I was wearing Yeezys.
Yeah, you were wearing Yeezys. It was an interesting thing. It was super fun, though. But we only stayed one night because Hurricane Harvey came and fucked us up.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, our parents called and were like, hey, you should probably come home. And we're like, why? We still have like 2 more nights. And they're like, there's a hurricane coming. I said, we're not even anywhere near the ocean. And literally like 6 hours later, all of Houston was underwater.
It was crazy.
And we were probably 2 hours west of Austin, I believe is where we were at. It was like 2 hours. It was Colorado State Park, but it was in Texas. Super fun place. Super pretty. Really cheap. Like, it's like primitive camping.
It was called Colorado State Park?
Yeah, it was called Colorado State Park. Or Colorado Park, or Colorado State Park or something like that.
We're not that. We are in this Texas place.
I promise you it was called Colorado State
I thought it was called
Park.
like Beaver's Bend.
No, Beaver's Bend is way down there. It was called Colorado State Park, but it's in Texas. Because that's where we went. Because I was like, hey, it's a place called Colorado State Park.
Well, place was fun.
Like, yeah, it was super fun. And that water hole was super tight too.
A natural water hole that was freezing cold.
Oh, Colorado Bend State Park. Sorry.
Ooh.
That's what it was called. Colorado Bend State Park. But yeah, then, and the weird thing was when we got there, how like you have to go into the park. There's no signs. You just like drive on some random dude's farm until you reach the door.
Yeah,
or like
so it's
the
in the middle
entrance.
of nowhere.
And so when we were driving in, we were like, hey, we probably should like not look at what we're coming into because it looks, oh, they said there's caves up in this motherfucker? We didn't see any caves.
Oh, no, I got a question.
We have to go back, dude. We have to go back because they have caves.
We'll go back. I got a new question.
The caves. Hold on. We still have Okashi Headass. Still has
well,
one more question.
I'm gonna ask you this real fast.
He said just what's our Patreon? It's our name, On the Record Podcast.
Yeah, On the Record Podcast. I'll send you a link.
Subscribe to our Patreon or tier to our sub to our, what is it? Subs, tiers?
Become a patron. We have a Patreon, everybody.
Yeah, we have a Patreon. You can subscribe to it and give us money. I mean, we don't really want it. Or
I'm not asking.
I would be very grateful, but that's not the point of this. The point of this is just to make fun banter and have fun. And if we just get some money because people like the way we talk and are bullshitting with each other, then it's worth it. But it's worth it no matter what because I'm sitting here with my best bud and we're just fucking chilling, talking.
Right on.
Looking at bears.
No fucking way it's gone.
Bears.
Okay, this guy.
Shout out, Brett. Thanks, Brett, for the questions.
Shout out, Brett, man. Thank you very much, Brett. I really do appreciate your support.
I really do as well.
So this is from Snapchat.
Okay.
Dawson Posey
sounds
says,
like someone I know.
We know birds can fly. First off, birds aren't real.
Birds aren't
Dawson
real.
Posey, but all right.
Birds aren't real, Dawson.
He said, do you all think crabs think fish can fly?
So we know birds can fly. Do
you think a crab is like, oh man, that thing's flying?
Birds are flying?
Yeah. No, fish.
Oh, fish are flying. What the fuck do they think if they see a bird?
Well, they're under there. Oh, they come out sometimes.
Yeah, they get on the sand and walk around. You ever heard of a sand crab? Or you ever heard of,
that's true, Dawson. You ever heard of a sand crab?
Yeah, or you ever heard of crabs that you get from a dirty person?
You ever heard of vag crabs? Vag crabs.
Vag crabs.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Dawson. I'm not 100% sure I understand the question, but I don't know. If I was what is it? I say a lobster or
crab.
A crab.
Crab apple.
Crab apple. If I was a crab and I saw a fish, I don't know if I would say, is that fish flying? Because it's in water. Therefore, you can't fly in water. You're floating.
Yeah, but it's a crab.
So in theory, no. But crabs are probably stupid because they go into a fucking trap and then they can't get out. And they're like,
they go into a cage.
They go into a cage. They just
look at this
cage
on the bottom of my house.
Yeah, there's a cage right here in the dirt and there's food in there. Let's go in there and get some shit. So they go in there.
There's got to be an exit.
They can't get out. And they're like, oh, no. And then someone pulls it up and it's Mims. And she's like, look, I got a crab.
Well, she
caught no crabs.
Mims's crab cage, it was literally just a rope, a wire that's in a circle, and a net on top of it. No cage,
No
no
cage.
enclosed. She said
You
you got
just-
pulled up real fast.
You just got to get it at the right time
You never know.
and hope there's a crab in there.
You never know when a crab's in there. And I never caught one. I also have
Never.
I have another thing from James.
Okay.
James is my best friend, good friend to both of us.
Oh yeah, he also said something about, we talked about Seguin, Texas last time and didn't say shout out Seguin where James is. I thought he was in San Antonio. Is Seguin near San Antonio?
Probably.
Shout out Seguin, Texas.
Shout out over
Shout out
there.
James.
James, listen, man. You
Why
know
don't
you're
you
going to be
answer a
on this
phone call?
podcast whenever you. Yeah, fuck you. You don't even answer calls.
Oh.
Should I play this on the podcast or should I listen to it and then answer it?
What? Oh,
It could be
it's
a question.
voice question.
It could be. It's a video.
It's a voice question. All right, let's listen live.
It's been an hour. My question is, this snap was an hour ago, not anything else. My question is, do you think rocks are actually soft, but they tense up when we grab them?
Whoa.
All right, love you guys.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Fuck, that was a great
Whoa.
fucking question. I love you too, James.
This dude just blew my mind.
So he said, rocks are soft, but when we
pick them up.
like
do they
apply
harden?
pressure, they harden. He asked the wrong boys for that question.
Oh no! Now that's gonna have me up all night.
No. They're hard as shit.
Yeah, rocks are hard.
Ready for this? This is a rock.
Wow, very hard.
Hard.
Yeah, I don't think
So,
that
like-
it could be. I think over time they decay and they can get soft, but I don't think that rocks are soft. Rocks are definitely hard.
You know when you get cornstarch?
Same as people that like, hey, the Earth's flat. No, it's not. You
Earth's
fucking
flat as
idiot.
shit.
It's not.
Earth's flat as shit.
You just walk until you fall off and then come fucking tell me.
I can't. I fell off.
Well, then I don't know what happened to you.
So you know when you get cornstarch, you mix it with water and it becomes like that putty that you can. If you like hit it real hard, it becomes solid. But if you just slowly do it, it's liquid.
No.
Oobleck.
Oobleck. What the fuck is that Russian word?
Oobleck.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I
Okay, well you
I do
didn't.
not know to what you are
Did you
referring.
go to school?
No, I dropped out in 3rd grade.
Well, I don't remember that.
We're all aware of that.
Holy shit. Well, it's oobleck, and it's like that. It's cornstarch and water and some stuff. It's kind of like slime. And if you hit it, you can run on it. It's water you can run on, basically. If you hit it with a hammer and apply a bunch of pressure to it, it becomes a solid. But it's a liquid, if you know what I'm saying.
No, I don't.
No? Are you paying attention?
I am.
You're on your phone.
I am, but
You're texting on your phone.
I know, but I was paying attention.
Okay, well, oobleck is cool as shit. I used to do it in chemistry. Back in the school days when I went to school.
Okay, well, that was all of our questions. So we don't have very many fans that asked us. I asked Cody for a question, and he just told me his ass was chapped because he walked around all day, and he was asking me. He was trying to give me some advice. He wanted me to give him advice on.
His ass
No,
is chapped?
no, because he's bowling tonight in their league, and he was like,
Oh.
"How can I bowl when I can't even touch my cheeks together because it hurts so bad?" I said, you should just do what Hayden does and stand at the back, grab the ball, and just throw it down and don't move. And he was like, "I don't think that's a good idea." And I was like, "Well, I think that it's a great idea. You should just do what you want."
Does that say 2 hours and 13 minutes?
It does.
There's no fucking way.
We started at 1:10,
Oh.
so technically we're
It's
only
just
an
an
hour
hour?
and 3 minutes.
You know, I called Okashi Headass the other day,
Okay.
and he told me a little bit of the podcast and shit. He was like, it was only 36 minutes long. And I was like, well, yeah, I mean, we were both kind of sick, and it's
I was
whatever.
sick. Yeah, I was super sick last week.
It was good, though. It was fine. And he goes, I want like hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
That's exactly what I said. I said, you're out of your goddamn mind.
An hour and a half?
We're what? We're at an hour, and my
Yeah,
throat's already getting shit in it.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a throat goblin. We haven't had any throat goblins though on this one. So
Well, I've been drinking on this.
our second take has been all right. I mean, I think that if we like sat down on like a Saturday, we could talk for like 8 hours straight.
I think if James were here, yeah.
Yeah, we could talk for 8 hours straight easily. I could keep going all night long. All night long.
I don't know if I could. I got to go to work in the morning.
I do too, but
Tomorrow's going to be busy.
tomorrow's gonna be busy. Tomorrow's gonna be super busy. What do you want to do? You want to just outro this bad boy?
Want to outro it?
or keep
You got
going.
any other topic or something you got something you want to talk about? Anything you want to plug or say?
Not really. I got just shit I got to do tomorrow. Other than that, not really.
Yo, if you guys are listening to this on YouTube, just subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to the YouTube, man. Show us love. Give us hate comments,
Anything you want.
whatever. Tell us that it's awful. Tell us that it's good. Give
Tell
us
us what
some
you hate. Tell us what you love.
ideas. We're new to this stuff, man. All we're doing is literally talking. We're doing nothing that you could not do. Only thing we have different is we just have microphones and we're just recording it. We're literally just talking to each other
Basically.
and staring it awkwardly into like different directions at sometimes, but most of the time I'm like staring at my brother. So
You stare at me all the time. I don't like to make eye contact when I
he
talk.
doesn't make eye contact with me. I don't like to make eye contact
If I don't make
either.
eye contact, I don't respect.
I don't make eye contact either. I just stare at you. Like
Yeah, 'cause my
at
eyes
your,
are
like,
wander.
chest.
Like
Or
you
your,
stare
like-
at me.
Like your left cheek. Shut up. Quit complaining.
Dude,
not
it's never been warmer.
Okay, imagine it's 1842.
Okay.
You live in San Antonio, Texas.
Nope.
I don't think that it was San Antonio, Texas then. I don't fucking know history. I dropped out in 3rd grade. It's 1920.
Okay.
I don't know. It's fucking back in the day before they had AC.
Okay.
You got a goddamn fan. You don't have nothing. You just came off the ranch. You're hot. You're sweaty.
Ooh.
You're wearing all your stupid cowboy
Is this
clothes.
I'm a cowboy or a farmer?
You're a cowboy. You got all your cowboy clothes on, your
I'm already
ass chaps, your fucking shirt with your vest and your leggings and long johns underneath it. It's a crisp 120 degrees outside.
Why do I got long johns on?
Yes, that's what they did back in the day. They got
It's 120. I got long johns on.
I don't know. That's for movies. I wasn't
death.
born back in there.
I'm already dead. I died already.
So you
Heat
get on your
stroke.
horse. You're fucking riding home. You're like, oh, damn.
cooled off from the horse.
No, it's no wind. The wind's going the opposite direction.
I'm still getting
The
winded.
heat has sucked all of the moisture out. It's hot as fuck.
I want to let you know this. I would never get on a horse.
No, I know you wouldn't, but I'm just saying, it is like ice cold in here compared to that.
Bitch, you know what ice is? 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's the freezing point of water. Ice is colder than that, bud.
okay, but when water freezes.
When
Water freezes, what does it become?
Ice.
Frozen water.
Frozen water. It becomes crystal meth.
Frozen water. What was this?
Well, that was to say keep talking so I could get on my phone, and you didn't fucking on my computer, and you didn't keep fucking talking. So now I got to edit shit out.
Well, you looked at me and went like you didn't do shit. You just
I'm
looked-
trying to find
you
more
didn't-
tunes.
Okay, listen here. I'll talk. What do you want me to talk about?
Nothing now because I got to edit it out.
Okay. I don't want you to edit that out right there.
You just wanted to say it. All right, I'll keep it in. I don't even fucking care.
Edit that
I don't
whole.
even care.
Don't.
Oh yeah, let's listen to
Wait,
this.
you're gonna find music?
Yeah.
for, like-
What is this? What is this?
Okay, let's do it.
Uh,
Is that an ad?
no,
Okay.
it's not an ad. I got
Doo-doo,
YouTube
doo-doo.
Premium.
Dude,
Red.
is that what I think it is?
It's Emma Stone.
No, that's fucking Zombieland 2.
Oh yeah, I think they're playing the Zombieland in Alamo Drafthouse.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
I don't know.
I'll go watch it.
No thanks.
I'll go. You don't want to see it?
Oh no. All right, so
My name is Hayden Record, and this is one true horror story.
horror story.
I was a 16-year-old boy. That's the end.
That was fucking horrible. That was a horror story from hell. I went through puberty. I got my balls dropped. I got super hairy, but my dick got no bigger. I was super upset.
Oh, damn.
I'm hoping I'm still going through it. I'm like, I look down sometimes and I'm like, oh my God.
Is it gonna happen yet?
Like, all my friends like surpass me by like yards. And I'm just like still
Yards?
chilling. Yeah.
Holy
gonna-
guacamole!
I'm not going to be a yardstick in this penis measuring contest.
Did you say yard?
Did you say yardstick?
Oh no, let's wrap this up, man.
Okay.
I don't know what. I don't have anything else to say, really.
I don't like that attitude. I like you to be positive. I don't like this negative energy. It's
No,
only
I'm digging. I'm just.
we're wrapping it up.
I'm ready to wrap up.
Yeah. So basically, I want to bring it back to the fucking beginning of this podcast
Human.
from Breast Cancer Awareness Month being October 1st as of today.
Yes,
you
yes,
won't
yes,
hear
yes, yes,
this
yes.
until Friday. I'm going to try to get the editing and stuff done on Fridays, try to get shit out on Fridays. That's what I'm hoping for, but they might be Sundays while I'm still getting everything set up and working. So
Sometime on the weekend.
I will let you know via Twitter and Instagram if it's Friday, but it probably will be Sundays.
Follow us on Twitter.
Yeah, at the record. Excuse me. Wow, bad. At
who?
Bad advertising. At On the Record Pod with 2 D's. That is Twitter and Instagram. On the Record Pod. With 2 D's.
Subscribe to us on YouTube. On the Record Podcast. Patreon.
Patreon, the same thing.
On the Record Podcast. We post our.
You interrupted me about breast cancer awareness. I'm really supportive of this situation.
Keep going, dude.
Cause. I don't know. I just wanted to bring it back to everyone's attention. That's the last thing I want to kind of say. Breast Cancer Awareness Month, all of October. Fucking support that shit. BooBies rule.
Wear pink.
Wear pink. Support it. Donate. Find causes. Let's do some research. Be supportive of that shit.
Grow some boobies.
Well, don't get too crazy.
Grow some boobies on your back. Back boobies.
That seems aggressive. But yeah, follow us on anything. I'll let you know updates on Twitter and Instagram and anything else that you would like to know. Hit us up. Tweet at us. Give us comments, texts. Hayden's number is 214-469-8912-723-876.
You were so close to the original. You should have just said it.
I'm not going to give your number out on the podcast.
What the fuck do I care? I'll get a new phone.
Yeah, so shout us out. No, don't shout us out. Give us a shout. Give us some
shout us
questions.
out.
Yeah, shout us out. Give us some questions.
I could shout us out on
all that
Welcome to
other
our
kind of
podcast.
stuff. So, yeah, I think it's going to wrap us up for the end of the night. I hope you guys enjoyed us. Give us your feedback and let you talk to you later.
Bye, guys.
I'm Colin.
I'm Hayden.
And this is On the Record Podcast.
La 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 la.